Right guys, we're live with Graeme McDowell on the practice area at the Turkish Airlines Open. We're checking in with Graeme after today's round. We've got a few questions to quick fire at you, Graeme.
Let me guess, one of the questions is...
Go on.
Isn't, what's he doing on the range after shooting 73 today?
None of the questions are related to that, don't worry. First question,
an easy one.
Everyone's struggling with this question. Turkish Delight or baklava?
Who?
Yeah. Only two pros have worked out what baklava is. So you've got to choose, which one would you rather eat? Turkish Delight or baklava? I'm not saying that right, as a baklava.
Baklava.
Have you heard of that now or not?
No, I haven't heard.
That's like a sweet pastry.
Is it? No, I'm a big Turkish Delight fan, so
Turkish
that's an
Delight.
easy one.
It's Turkish Delight. Early tea time or late tea time?
I prefer a late.
Yeah.
I'm not really a morning person.
No, late tea time.
Although since I've had my first child, I've become a little bit more of a morning person.
Yeah, they get you up a little earlier, don't they? City or beach for a holiday?
Oh.
Nice shot. City or beach?
I'm a beach guy.
Yeah.
I love chilling on the beach.
Just relaxing on the beach.
I feel like we spend our lives in cities, around the world. We get to go to some amazing places like Hong Kong last week.
Yeah.
Obviously Turkey and Istanbul. And,
yeah.
So I'm a beach guy. My week's off, chilling.
Yeah, absolutely. Shorts or trousers?
Well, I mean, I wear nothing but shorts when I'm back home.
Yeah, there you
If
go.
I had legs like that, I'd wear trousers.
Tee that one up every time, don't I?
No, but I mean, spend my life in trousers, I guess, out here. So I love wearing shorts when I go home.
Yeah, I agree. Night flight or day flight?
How long's my flight?
It's it's about 5 hours for us from UK to Turkey, isn't it? I
I was
think.
going to say Turkish Airlines, Hong Kong to Istanbul on Sunday night. We were about 11 hours.
Oh, that's got to be a night one, is it?
I prefer a night flight for a long haul because you can get on there, have some food, watch a movie, and get some sleep.
Excellent. Yeah, good.
Have a glass of wine maybe as well.
Indeed, indeed. What's your favourite thing about Turkey as a golf destination? How much have you played in this?
First time here for me. First time here for me.
Actually, yes.
Well, I mean, listen, it's hard to beat the weather.
Yeah.
The weather's been amazing this week. Golf course here at what is this golf? Maxx Royal? Is this Maxx?
Yeah, Maxx Royal Montgomerie.
There's so many so many golf courses around here. There's a great golf course. I know there's a lot of a lot of great courses in the area here. But the weather's fantastic. The hotels are magnificent and great golf courses.
I mean, the hotels are like nothing we've seen, are they? They're just
the hotels are really amazing.
Absolutely.
And obviously the weather's awesome.
Yes, absolutely. Top 3 courses to check in around the world. Favourite top 3 courses?
Top 3 courses that our viewers can play, or
no, your favourites?
My favourites. I mean, Augusta's probably number 1. I mean, I think that's probably on most people's bucket list.
Yeah.
Pine Valley, Seminole, maybe in Florida.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Bandon Dunes probably on my bucket list. Never played it.
Excellent. Pebble Beach.
Pebble, of course. I mean, I'd be a little biased there, but Pebble's amazing.
Yeah.
But my bucket list is probably Bandon Dunes, and then all the Long Island stuff, Shinnecock National, Maidstone, all that stuff. So those are the ones I haven't played that I'd like to.
Yeah, absolutely. And tell us a little bit about the tournament so far. A little bit up and down so far. How's it been going?
Up and down's a really good description. A lot of up and downs on Thursday, and not so many today. But
I mean, how are you feeling about your game? You're obviously working on, just getting those scores to come out at the right time.
I just drove it great yesterday, which led to my 65, and I didn't drive it very well Thursday, so I struggled. But I scrambled better on Thursday. Today I didn't drive it well, and I didn't scramble well either. So, so it's a good golf course.
You've got to put it in
You've
position,
really got to be in the short grass because the Bermuda rough's very fluffy. And you get a lot of flyers, a lot of jumpers, you lose control of the golf ball. Yeah, so driving's a big key here.
Absolutely, great. So a few questions from the Twitter audience. So we've got one from a young Twitter follower here. Advice for junior aspiring golfers, and what was Graeme's handicap at 14 years of age? So advice for young golfers who are watching you and want to get to where you've got, and what was your handicap at 14? Do you remember?
Yeah, my handicap at 14 was around, I'm just guessing, 3 or 4.
Yeah. Just
guessing. And my advice is really, have fun first and foremost. Right. Get some good instruction from your local PGA professional, and get as much competitive practice as you can. So go out and compete with your buddies, get a card in your pocket, and test yourself, and have some fun doing it. So competing is the only way you'll learn. You won't learn standing on a range. You'll only learn the fundamentals the scoring and the brain and the mental stuff comes from being on the golf course.
And having fun again, everyone's saying that, which is a great thing. This is an interesting question. If you could change one rule, this is a Twitter one again, if you could change one rule or make a rule, what would it be? So if you could change a rule in golf. See, I've got this little thing about hitting other fairways, being in bounds. I don't like players who make eagles from other fairways.
Well, I think, to your point, I think typically out here, if another fairway gives you an advantage and you shouldn't be there, typically we try to make it out of bounds. But I don't know. I mean, I think the rules of golf are very good. They're there for everyone's protection. I think it's the pace of play thing. I think, for the public, for around the world, I think if the game of golf could somehow be a little quicker.
Yes.
Don't watch us on TV as much. Don't copy us. Watch us on TV. Yeah. Just don't copy our routines.
Yeah, I agree.
So play fast and play fun.
Yeah.
Some loud music in the golf course.
Yeah.
Some adult beverages.
Less practice swings.
Less practice swings. Get on with it.
It's just, we're here for a good time, not a long time.
Absolutely. Now, this is an interesting question. I don't even know how true this is, but this was on Twitter. Ask him how he managed to stay in a cold plunge pool at the Ritz-Carlton for so long. It means something.
Yeah, I do like cold plunge pools.
Okay.
They're great for recovery.
Yeah.
If I was an athlete, they would be great for, athletic recovery.
Because all the tennis players do it, don't they?
No, I think a lot of the sports use ice baths as a means of recovery, especially contact sports. Maybe American football, rugby, obviously. Which is, like tonight, the New Zealand-Australia game. I think those boys will probably need an ice bath or two afterwards. But, no, it's great. I feel like for us, it's a stamina game. So we're on our legs all day. I feel like the ice bath, takes the lactic acid out and helps my legs recover. I feel fresher the next day, and I sleep like a baby as well. So I love cold plunge pools. I'm putting one in at the house at the minute.
Yeah,
and,
so someone obviously saw you in the one at the Ritz.
Who was it? Is there a Twitter handle there?
There isn't. You can put it on.
Could well be Joe Miller, the long drive guy.
I
saw those guys in the spot at the Ritz a couple of weeks ago.
Was actually.
And actually, the guy who won it, who just won the World Long Drive Champs.
Yeah, it has to.
It's embarrassing. I can't remember that. Someone tell me who just won.
Anyone on
the long drive?
Who won the long drive?
Kid from Orlando. I was talking to him. He was with Joe Miller that day. What's that? Don't know. There's smart people out there.
There's someone will come in on that in a second. Another question. I like this one. How much are you looking forward to the Open coming back to Royal Portrush in 2019?
Tim Burke. Well done, Tim Burke. That was awesome.
And what do you think of the changes being made to the course? Now, I don't know if there are changes being made to the course. Do you know if there are actually changes being made to the course?
There's going to be 2 new holes built.
Oh, I didn't know. Wow.
And they're going to adjust some of the existing holes, some new bunkering and stuff. So, no, we're obviously very excited.
Yeah.
Growing up in the town of Portrush, I guess it's always been a dream of mine since I was a boy to play the Open Championship at Portrush, So I'll be just turning 40 that year.
Right.
So hopefully, I'm still in the prime of my career, and to win a claret jug there would be a dream. Well, that'd be a dream come true. But it is a dream come true to have the Open Championship coming back to Northern Ireland. Great for the country, great for the whole island of Ireland, and we're very excited at what it does for the economy and the people and the infrastructure and just everything involved. Excellent.
So we'll go one last question and leave you to your practice. What was you thinking when you came down the stretch?
What was I thinking?
In the 2010 US Open, what was going through your mind?
I was thinking, don't mess this up. Standing on the 18th tee saying, please don't hit this left.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was just trying to control my emotions. It's in this game, you got to try and find an even keel. You don't want to get too down or too up. Find an even keel where you can perform at your highest level. And I was like a duck on the pond. I felt emotionally very calm, but I suppose I was flapping inside.
Yeah.
I was pretty nervous, and but I was really in control of my ball, and I knew what I was doing, and the golf course was very hard, and I managed to hang in there, So it was a special day. Special day. I'm looking for a couple more days like that one soon.
I'm sure there'll be plenty more. Well, thank you for your time, Graeme.
You got it, boys. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in.
Graeme McDowell, Turkish Airlines Open. Thanks for watching, guys, and let's leave him to his practice.
I've
said too much. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for loads more videos. Find me on Instagram @CrossfieldMark. Also on Twitter @4GolfOnline. Find me on Facebook, Mark Crossfield. Thanks for watching. Post comments as always, and see you soon.